We are in the month of October. Today happens to be the 1st of October. And I'm adding a value which is in a cash form of 1 million Ghana cedis. Biggest. And big ups to you wherever you're watching me. And I believe you can make it. So let me show you. This is my 1 million Ghana cedis. As usual, you can see that this is 200 cedis note. This is not a lie. And this is 100,000 Ghana cedis. This is 100,000. Let's go. This is 200,000. This is 300,000. This is 400,000. This is 500,000. This is 600,000. This is 700,000. This is 800,000. This is 900,000. And this is another 100,000, which sum up to 1 million Ghana cedis. This is 1 million Ghana cedis, a chunk of it. 1 million. Old currency, 10 billion. You can make it. It's a little inflow. Yes, you are blessed. Today happens to be 1st of October. We are on the 10th month. For you to see me wearing this white is a sign that I've conquered thousands. Thousands has fallen on my left hands, and 10,000 has fallen on my right hands. No evil has been able to get near to my door. I have always been victorious in all my endeavors. And the Spirit of God has been guiding me. Yes. You see, let me tell you something. Dry bones shall come back to life. Indeed, today is Wednesday. Oh yes, this is my calendar on my phone. Today is Wednesday, October 1st. We are a little bit past 8 o'clock p.m. So, Wednesday 1st, 2025, October. We are in the month of October, Wednesday. It's a Wednesday evening. Now, the question in here is that, do you think your life will remain like this forever? Bible says that for all have sinned and we have fallen short of the glory of God. When Samson discredited the voice of God in his life, he fell from the grace and the Spirit of God left him. He went through a lot in life. People mocked him. People chastised him. They said a lot of things about this young man. Sometimes our own ignorance and gross negligence regarding certain warnings that God normally sound in our life, we overlooking some of these things make us go into troubles. A trouble that we cannot do anything about it. Most at times, we overlook the promises and the warnings that God normally gives to us. We overlook the guidance of God. And these are some of the things that makes us fall from the grace of God. The favor and the mercy become shortened in our life simply because we don't heed our ears to advice. But you see, I know that as a dry bone, you shall rise back onto your feet. There are so many people watching me right now who had money. But you see, one or two things, you have lost it all. Hold on tight onto your faith. I am telling you that if God was able to look down on the prayer of Samson and re-energized him and gave him back his strength, whatever that you have lost, you'll get it back. Yes, I've been to that level before. When we got to a certain level in our life, we lost it all, and a lot of people said a lot of things about us. You see, in the continent of Africa, once you don't have, they will ascribe your downfall to so many things. I was insulted several times. To some of them, they said I was arrogant, I was so disrespectful, I was whatever that they deem it fit. But all what they said to me, whatever that I said in here was that, though it was very hurtful to see some people that you even made provision for shelter, to some people you even feed them. You feeded them with your own hard money. And only for you to wake up one day and see yourself in unfitting condition. And these people tend to disrespect you. And to some of them, they think they have used you and damned you. They don't care. Whatever that they want, they have gotten it. All these things are very painful. It's a painful thing. And you go through all things. You see, I am not a type that I deny facts and evidence. No. Whatever that comes my way, I accept it in good faith and make sure that I do whatever that I can do to change the situation. When I wake up today and I'm broke, one thing that I know is that there are time and seasons for everything. When I'm broke today, tomorrow I can be rich. And when I see somebody rich today, it's none of my business. What I assume is that I think this is the moment for that person to also enjoy life. I don't envy anybody. I'm not jealous. I'm not greedy. I live according to the will and the word of God. And I like whom I am and how God has made me. I don't lie to people. I am always genuine and try to be free and nice to everybody. I am generous. People who are very close to me can attest to that fact that this guy is very generous. I am. Your life and what you do to me will never change me. Don't change. Be whom you are. Humble as much as you can. Listen to more voices, but talk less. Listen as plenty as you can and talk less. Silence is one of the greatest weapons that a man can harness against his enemy. When you talk too much, you reveal certain secrets about you. People will listen to your words, sit themselves down, and devise up a strategy, harness it and use it against you. So I don't like talking too much. I don't like making so many friends. But I'm always in my lane. I live within my terrain and make sure that whatever that I'm doing, it pleases the God that I'm serving. And make sure that I get all things right as how it is supposed to be. We are in the month of October. As you know, we have begun a new program, which is 48 months to paradise. And within these 48 months, what it all entails is we are creating a multiple streams of income for ourselves at the stock market, the bond market, at the T-bill world, and through the real estate. We have dedicated a special account, which is a savings account, where we will be saving the little that comes into our hands. We will be leaving a chunk of it into that account. Most of the times you see these medical doctors, after going on pension, they suffer financially. Why? Because most of the times they think the position will be there forever. You're not going to be a medical doctor till you die. You're not going to be a legal luminary, although you can become an esquire. But you see, at a point, you can't go to the law court and stand before a judge for any client. So whatever that you start doing today as a legal luminary, you must make sure that you save a little out of whatever that you get or realize at the end of the month or on the weekly basis, on the daily or hour basis. You must save a little of it, and reinvest your savings in all sectors. You can buy shares. There are so many reputable companies that are doing well financially. When you go out there and buy a share out of it, be rest assured that it will become beneficial to you, yourself, and your entire generations. A lot of people did it, and they were able to do it. And I know you can also do it. Yes, I know for a fact that you can also do it. Don't sit there, fold your arms, and tell to yourself that the money that comes to me is not even enough. At the end of the month, it can't even survive me till even the middle of the month. How can I save? You can save. The reason being is that you are overspending, and sometimes it's not every money that you're supposed to eat or spend it. You don't buy things with it. You buy the little groceries that you need, and then you keep your mouth shut. You keep the rest in your pocket. If you start saving, you realize that certain life challenges and people will be coming to you to beg for money. They are all signs that the devil doesn't want the farewell of your life. The devil always wants to squander the little that comes to you. So you must sit yourself down and plan for your life. There must be a plan. There must be a plan. There must be a plan. Don't be a victim at the second time. This time around, you must plan for your life. Sit yourself down and add value to yourself. I am a type that I am very particular with my life and how I live and control and run it. There are certain things that I don't do. I don't do because I am afraid. I don't know what the future holds. So I don't spend money anyhow. I just pay my tithe, give to people that I deem it fit. People that I get my spiritual nourishment from. After giving it to those people, for them to intercede for me. The rest of it, I buy food out of it and then save the little that I can. And all these years, I've been, consistently showing you hard currency. It's not that I'm flaunting money. No, I'm not that type. But I always show you money every month to tell you that you can do it. Don't allow anybody to intimidate you. If they terminate your appointment at your work center, write a different application and submit it at the front desk of a different reputable company that you deem it fit. Write as plenty and support your application with the prayers of God and believe earnestly that God will be in there to intercede on your behalf. Don't allow anybody to fool you. You have no time to waste on these people with their empty threat and their promises and fails. You don't have time for it. You don't have time for it because you are aging and looking at your age. Don't associate yourself with people who can't add a dime to your life. Why? There are people, they don't add anything to you. They don't contribute anything. They only come to you and extort something from you. And it is good to live with such people. But this time around, please, you are at the war front with the spirit of poverty. And a soldier never goes to the war and stands at the war front and start making calls, or else the soldier will be killed. So you are at the war front with the spirit of poverty. So you're not going to make and receive calls anyhow. You only receive and make calls when it is important, when it adds value to your life. And that's the reality. So this month, my question to you is that, how much are you saving? Please, how much are you saving? How much can you add to your life? How much? A beautiful sister from Nigeria, how much can you add to your life? The little that you have realized within this month. We are in the month of October 2025. Today happens to be the first. How much can you add to your life? How much? Please, I am gladly to tell you that I am adding 1 million Ghana cedis to my life savings. Yes, starting from this year, I've been able to save a lot through the grace of God. Yes, and I know you can also do it. I'll be paying my tithe and supporting people, and the little, I keep it in my bank account for security reasons. I don't want a situation where I'll grow old and come and beg. Nobody knows what the future holds, but at least you should try and do something for yourself, for the world to know that you are trying. You are trying. You are trying. Try and keep on trying. So without wasting much of your time, let me show you. I am adding 1 million Ghana cedis. In Ghana, it is what we call old currency 10 billion, or new currency 1 million Ghana cedis. How much can you add to your life? It's a matter of time. Now we have spent about 10 months. Today happens or marks the 10th month out of the 48 months. So gradually you can see that we will get there. So don't isolate yourself from this program. Be part of it, and God will surely bless you. We are in the month of October. Today happens to be the 1st of October, and I'm adding a value which is in a cash form of 1 million Ghana cedis. Biggest, and big ups to you wherever you're watching me, and I believe you can make it. So let me show you. This is my 1 million Ghana cedis. As usual, you can see that this is 200 cedis note. This is not a lie, and this is 100,000 Ghana cedis. This is 100,000. Let's go. This is 200,000. This is 300,000. This is 400,000. This is 500,000. This is 600,000. This is 700,000. This is 800,000. This is 900,000. And this is another 100,000, which sum up to 1 million Ghana cedis. This is 1 million Ghana cedis, a chunk of it. 1 million. Old currency, 10 billion. You can make it. It's a little inflow. How much are you adding to your life? I believe God will be there. When there's a need for you to get a legal luminary, go for it. Get your medical doctor. Get yourself with whatever that your soul requires and start making money. Money is very important. How much are you adding to your life? It is too heavy. So, this is just 1 million Ghana cedis. Old currency, 10 billion. We are in the month of October 2025.